Enter the dragon. How to draw a dragon. Another one. Maybe slightly zoomed out a bit more. I've drawn like lots of dragon heads. Wanted to fit some wings and stuff. I think I did one with wings. Anyway, landscape page. Pencil eraser. Hit pause and go too fast. Head, pretty small. Up here. So, I'll zoom in with all my movie magic. Zoom. Right? And frown. I'm going to start with a frown this time, because he's frowning pretty heavily. Okay. This frown will go. Joins like his head. The eye then under there. I'm going to give him like a glowing fire eye. And then a snake-like lizard eye like that. A few scales, textures and stuff around. You don't have to do too much, but you can do as much as you want. And we'll go out for the head. Right, the snout's pretty close to the head on this one, so it's bumping here, say. So his nostril will be in there. Some textures around that as well. And then we head on down to his lip. So we got a bump. And the mouth curves around the front of the snout. Back down the jaw. Up this way. I'm going to do a kind of a dinosaur thing maybe, where he has this skin fold just in here. Lots of spikes all coming down the head, right? So we'll just add our textures maybe first. Like this all becomes pretty much spikes and stuff. Like horns and spikes and stuff like that. So I'll go down for the bottom jaw. And then bottom lip. Down here, and we'll add like some spikes on the bottom here as well. And then it's all spiky stuff here. If you want, like, you can make these a little bit three-dimensional by adding little lines up the middle. And then we'll keep going out for the spikes on the back of the jaw. Looks like a big one there. And then like smaller ones that seems to just attach to the head, right? So smaller ones in behind there. Big one there. We'll go this way. And then it looks like there's a massive one that sticks out here. And it goes in behind another one here. So where does that go? That just goes in towards the eye. And these will have like little bits of skin and stuff on them attaching into the head. These ones don't. Maybe that one will, because it's so big. And like a lip here. Maybe give him a scar. Looks weird without teeth, but we will give him teeth. So let's go. So we'll go, where do we start? Start at the front. You might see some in behind, you know, on the other side of the the mouth, you know. So then the bottom teeth. And then some will go around the back of the mouth until we meet. It kind of disappears and then it hits the tongue. And then that sort of skin fold will be here again somewhere on the other side. And his tongue just disappears kind of into the back of the mouth. Kind of pointy if you want it to be. Right, so just pointy little tongue there. Just disappears there on the side of his mouth. Do some fire coming out of it maybe, like just little. Sparks of fire. Right, so on the other side of the head, we can see more spikes and horns. Bum, bum, bum. And a big one here. Pretty big. Goes right up. So then there's like a skin line on it. Then we go again. This one's kind of curvy. Okay. And then another large one. Give it that curvy sort of skin line there as well. Textures on all these. Okay, so the neck, we go like out this way, right? We just kind of carve it down here. And he's got like armor on the neck as well. So we'll just do maybe the armor part. More spikes there, I think. Say like, this is like the chest. Just like goes in underneath the neck then. Just into there. And then like the center line. Sort of disappears in under there. So the neck has all like spikes and spines and all sorts of stuff, right? So we'll add a few more horns and things coming out here. Should there be another one? Maybe another one. Okay, and then like the back of the neck has like all sort of shark fin like spikes. This kind of thing. They get kind of gradually smaller as we go down. And kind of joins into the body there, and then you got like a shoulder that side, and I guess like, so we'll go with some spikes down here as well on the other side of the neck. So like a little line running down. This like connects to his wing at a certain point, probably here. And then like the back of the neck on this side just runs down here. Right, of course, like textures on all this stuff. I'll give him another sort of line running down here. Right, so his wing will go this way, and the other wing starts sort of there, and then the other shoulder down to the chest here. Right, so like chest muscles and armor and everything. And then his arms kind of go off here. Okay. And then we got like armor on this chest plate, right? So let's see. So we'll go this way with it, right? So that kind of a shape, right? Right, and you just do that pattern the whole way up towards his neck. Obviously here kind of gets a bit different because it's all sort of squished, but you're just going to try, you're going to attempt to copy that. Roger that. You do one side first and then the other side if you want it. And this will get sort of narrower as we go up, sort of like this, right? So that's sort of gone there, right? And then on this side, then it gets kind of weird up here because of everything's been crushed. And then textures all on the skin, on the armor even if you wanted. Just little vertical lines on the armor like that. It's the best texture lines for armor, like so. You can build that up as much as you want, and then just some on the skin. Just sort of crisscross patterns following all this. Just gives everything a bit of form and makes him look more like a reptile. Next. So his arm starts here and then the wing, just top of the wing there. So this goes up to those hooks, right? So it's kind of like bumpy here. That's unusual. Okay, so we'll go up like that maybe first. I'll deal with this side first. So we'll add like claws. You know, that dragons tend to have kind of like bats, little claws sort of on their wings. And there could be like a skin fold, you know, at the base of these. Another one here. What is that? So it's like a foot claw sort of thing. And this one, so this bone will go down off there, right? Each of these probably corresponds to a bone, right? That he can use to like latch onto things. And then go up this way with this, and then there's another bone going down that way, and then this goes like an elbow sort of thing here. And then we got two here. And like some of the base of the wing just there. Right. And then if you want, you know, there's like veins and things all in this. Which is kind of cool, but it would take a while to fill it all in. And we'll try and do something similar to this over here. So, same again. Go up. And then hooks down. Back up to there. Right. And then there's another one there. Okay, this sort of goes down off that way. That connected to this one a bit, maybe. It's different on this side. So this big elbow, again, is there. Slightly different on this. And I forgot these little skin folds on the ends of the claws. One more curve in this way, so we'll do that. That one goes that way. And then sort of the base of this sort of wing here. Like so. And then veins. So like tree branches or just sort of light stuff like that. And again, you know, you can texture curve lines all over. Curving around. The wing. I'm going to give him some fins down the back of his body, actually. So, how big? Big. Why not? And these will run down his back all the way to the tail. Maybe will I put some down there? Would you see them? It's like body here. Nah, probably not. Rightio, more texture. So when you're doing textures, you know, follow, if it's a curve, this is like a bone, so it's like a round cylinder in reality, you know, if you were looking at the thing in your hand. So you want it to be curved, these texture lines, right? And then the other ones would follow the contour, the outside line. That's just the way I like to do it anyway. Dragon. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.